The infernal withdraws and blends in. Gratitude is on the terrestrial level, and so is sin. Where is the celestial before we begin? My secret spiritual hotspots is obviously an Eric Arcalis co-editing video that I am commenting on. So let's share that. It says I was the first to view this. I tend to post my black magic stuff on Saturday, unless it is more in the category of demonology and Satan. People often think they have to immigrate to live a spiritual life rather than mythologize and adapt. They are thinking of more or less making my local sacred cave or the ape caves of Mount St. Helens almost unusable for ritual by reducing the hours, days, and building in there. After hours, partying, smoking, and vandalism is ruining it for the mystics and those who want to enjoy the beauty of it. Science does have findings about group ritual and thought on things over time by society. I wonder what the few who try to hire him to hang out with him do to be excluded. I have been watching one of the channels that someone who went on one of these with Eric Arcalis co-editing. I do admit that some need further information outside public work to understand another scholar or mystic's system better. I can and will charge for art or media, but I do not charge for ritual work or to lead prayers. The most I would ever ask is another to pay for the park fees and maybe provide the food, drink, or material used in the outing or ceremony. An exception may be if media is produced or they are trying to make money from the event. So I guess the closest to ritual outings that I have now are the church videos that I've been doing, but let's press next message. No, that's not it. Satan and the Three-Legged Horse, interview, Michael W. Ford interview, spacing out, take a tour around the witch coven. Okay, I'm going to try to find out what the next video is. How to enjoy the power of the full moon. Satanic Temple, Satanist gaining support for monument. The Satanic Temple, Satan statues, death threats from Fox. Well, Fox reporting on it. I don't think the Fox network was threatening them, but okay, let's share my comments to these videos. Whether or not there's a Nargargole Shlod one or not, we'll find out. But I think that's appropriate or not enough for a Saturday video to accompany the Nargargole Shlod comment. How to enjoy the power of the full moon. Black Witch Coven. Presumably, I always pay attention to the lunar cycle. It's the 25th of this month. Well, the 28th of the 4th month of 1440. It's also the 9th month of the Bible. You know, the one where Christians do all their fasting. Or, well, no, they don't, but apparently that's what it says. If the sighting of the crescent starts the month, the lunar energy does not have to be personified or worshipped to be useful. I agree that ritual bathing is best, with a few times over or so, and that we should consider a possible new cycle of us when we observe a cycle in nature. My fasting in regard of the feminine is usually lunar-based. The Satanic Temple, Satanists gaining support from monument. Draw the circle around the star of my face. Freedom to impose any spiritual belief or lack of by a state is a disgrace. Wings are behind, and horns are within the children's space. The satanic temple, Satan's statue, voters getting vocal. Hold up those right-handed fingers you eat with. The caduceus is what the children are with. Satanists are far more likely to see the symbolism with them than what the Christians are with. The satanic temple death threats from Fox. Christianity is against monotheism and personal atonement. Atheistic Satanism has a sense of humor that extends to their monuments. Hypocrisy and forcing belief systems on others needs to be rent. Luciferian Magic Part 1, Michael W. Ford video. The head goes on the left shoulder and the tail goes to the right. I don't think the ends are always the same when the means are different. There may be a truth behind that in regard to the same structures of reality and consciousness being referenced. Sometimes the highest personal gains comes by being unmoved immediately by immediate results or the lack of. I would agree that different sides and types of spiritual practice generally need embraced from time to time to bring more value into your own path. Michael W. Ford, Luciferian Magic Part 2. Demonology can be very positive. World demonology can be worked into a cohesive system of belief and practice. Michael W. Ford is right in referring to the ancient Persians in seeking origins for or analogous concepts to the Necronomicon, and that the paths of devotees of God, Wadi Abadiyah, can be used as a basis to invent a form of Satanism. Reptiles and amphibians can make powerful symbolic familiars, but we should regard their welfare when obtaining them. Humans were meant to test beliefs and discover more valid ones if those fail. And, okay, what is summoning the demon Apep to destroy the universe? Oh, is this video up on Ragnarok Abraxas' channel? Or is this video gone forever? No one has it, or at least no one has it that's willing to post it. I guess it's important to share that video. And remember, you may want to see my political Egyptian ones, the new alt-left snake, to replace the alt-left that's kind of problematic, but that is the symbol. Hail Satan!